That much only. Bas.
Okay.
Okay. Make your rings. Ready? Okay, let's see who wins this game. So at the end I'll again repeat the objective
Okay.
and I'll start the stopwatch. I hope the instructions are very clear, right?
Okay.
Timed activity, 1 minute game. Right? Ready? I'm not hearing your.
Yes. Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, let me start the stopwatch now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. The objective is to protect your ring. Start. Start. The time is going. Time is moving. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. Your left hand is free to move. If it's broken, it's broken. If it's broken, it's broken. No cheating. Okay. Whose ring is broken? You are free to move. You are free to move. 10 seconds to go.
Oh my god! I
It's
can.
broken?
No, it's not broken.
You can't. You can't.
I could.
She moved the hand. She
No, I'm holding it here. Hey, this.
So honestly, what happened?
Yes.
All broke, right?
Yeah.
No,
Honestly.
no,
Right?
honestly, no, no.
What are you doing? Still there is 10 seconds to go.
Oh my god!
Okay. Stop.
No, my
Right?
I was happy.
Okay. Superb. The activity ended in 47 seconds.
Okay.
So please take your seats.
Okay.
Okay, it was fun. So 1 minute game. It was a very less time given.
Yeah.
And the game actually ended lesser than that time. The time lesser than that. What happened? So what was the objective?
To protect our ring.
Right? So whose ring got broke first?
Mine, because I forgot the fact that I could hook into the other and protect mine. I was having this left loose
What was the objective?
to protect the ring.
Who broke your
Somebody
ring?
broke.
She broke. After that what happened? Your ring broke. After that what did you do?
I tried breaking their rings.
So let us analyze the situation now.
Okay.
So the objective was very clear. What was the best outcome which could have come of this game? What was the best outcome? Just think about it.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. What was the best? Now is the time to analyze. So what would have been happened? So what was the best outcome which could have happened? And what is the okay kind of outcome? What is the worst outcome? Worst outcome has already happened. So no one won the game. Everyone lost the game. Right? Okay. So now I'll tell you something about a team. Are you three a team or not? Are you a team?
Looking at this game now.
No.
No, I'm talking. The game is over. Now start thinking about it whenever we talk about the concept.
Yes.
Are you three a team?
Yes.
Yes.
What is a team? Anyone? Define a team. What is a team?
Coordination between group of people
Group of people.
who work
One group of people.
who work together for a common
Goal.
reason,
Common
goal.
goal.
Common goal.
Almost there. So
Together at you.
a team is a temporary formation or a temporary group of people coming together to achieve some common objective or a goal. Okay. With this, I'll actually say what the learning objectives of this session are. There are 2 learning objectives. One is to understand the concept of team and team formation. Second is to apply the knowledge what you learned today in your day-to-day life and the other activities which you do in your personal as well as professional life. Right? So you understood what a team is. Why did I say that it is a temporary formation? I said it is a temporary formation or group of people working towards a common goal or objective. Why is it a temporary formation? Can't it be a permanent?
It can always change depending on the need, right?
Right? So just think of few examples. Cricket team. It is not a permanent team.
It is changing.
Teams come together, teams go out. Keeping that in mind, I'll give you a small concept. What is a team? How the formation happens. Okay? There are 4 stages of any team formation. First is forming, storming, norming, and we can say it as dissolving. These are the 4 stages of a team formation. Can someone repeat? What is the first one?
Forming, storming, Norming, dissolving.
Dissolving.
Yeah.
So let's think of this team now. What happened yesterday? When you all came into the training hall, none of us knew each other, right? We were just, the team had started to form. That stage, probably the first half an hour of the stage of this formation was forming. After that we call it as storming. Storming, usually every team goes through this phase, but usually you can see this in a sports team or something in very predominantly. They start fighting with each other. Any team for that matter. You make a team in your office, you make a sports team, you make a team of your children in your apartment. First you'll form the team, within no time they'll start fighting with each other. So this stage where the team members start fighting with each other is called storming. It is like a storm coming in the team. Next is norming. After the storming, what happens? Slowly the team starts settling down. We understand each other, we start respecting each other. We'll say yes, yeah, we have something, we have to work together. So this is norming. And finally dissolving. The team dissolves and everyone goes to their respective work areas. So this is a method of steps followed while a team is formed. Clear? So we understood the definition of a team and what are the stages of team formation. Okay. So now let me give you an example. Can anyone give me an example? So now you have understood how a team is formed, what are the stages. Any example? Anything you have seen which everyone can relate to. Anyone?
Example for the formation.
Team formation.
I can remember T20 cricket team. 2020 cricket
Team, okay. That is a team.
Ha.
Can you relate to all the four stages? Have you seen all the four stages? Definitely the team had gone through all the four stages. I'm talking about some example where all of us can relate to. So I'll give you Check the India, who has seen this movie. Check the India. Seen? You have seen Check the India? Okay, two of you. What happened? When all the Check the India is about a hockey team which wins so that movie. So all ladies come from different states. All are team members now. They come and there is a team which is formed. Not by them, it is not a choice of the team member, but someone has formed the team. That is forming. Have you seen storming in that?
Yes.
How they fight initially?
Yeah.
Everyone fight with each other. So small teams within the teams.
Yeah.
We are together, they are someone else. So they start fighting. When did norming started happening in that movie?
When they play the World Cup.
No, before that. When they played the men's team.
Against the men's
team,
yes.
they started norming. They actually started settling down. They started feeling like a team. From there the norming started till they won the World Cup, and once they took the World Cup and they were coming back, it was dissolving. So they all went to their respective state teams. So this is the formation of a team. Are you clear?
Yes.
So this is how a team forms all the time. Okay. So what are the roles in a team? Very important. Any team for that matter will have two roles. One is that of a leader and the other is that of followers. Right? Any team you see. Everyone cannot be leader. The team will fail. Right? If everyone is a follower and nobody knows what to do, the team will fail. So these two roles are very important. Right? So these are the roles in a team. So let me give you some must-haves for a successful team. As I told, a leader. A very good leader is very important. Can you give me an example of a very... Absolutely. Can we have a round of applause for her?
Yes.
Next question. Is Sachin Tendulkar a good leader? She said no.
No.
Is he a good player?
Yes. Player, yes.
Right?
Yes. Player, yes.
That is how it is. So the leader has a different set of qualities, and having a good leader is very important. So how many matches did you won in the leadership of Sachin Tendulkar? Maybe very few. What about Ganguly? He is actually not a good, I don't know, he is not, his attitude, he has so many problems. But he is a very good leader. Under his leadership, India made magic, right? Even Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He is that kind of a person. Have you seen Mahendra Singh Dhoni taking credit for anything? Never. He did a stumping in 0.9 seconds. Okay, when wicketkeeper stands behind the. So obviously, I think Harsha Bugler, someone asked him, very good go. You have done a beautiful stumping. He says the credit goes to the bowler who made the batsman to beat it. I mean to miss the ball. He's giving the credit to the baller. The baller had not put the ball like that, I could not have made that stump. So that is how a leader is. So a good leader, number one, for a successful team, it should have a great leader. Okay. Number two, so this I am not saying in any chronological order. Clear flow of communication is very important. Whatever leader says or whatever communication happens within the team, it should be very clear, crystal clear. That leads to a success of a team. Next, clarity of objectives and goals. Right? So if the objectives, goals are not clear, if there are 11 members in a cricket team, there are 10 who are just, their objective is to make record for themselves. This again happened in Check the India. The two players, the two leads, what they used to do, they wanted to make their records. They wanted to make more goals for themselves. It will not help a team. So the objective is what? To win the World Cup. Very simple. One objective. What does Shah Rukh Khan say in that movie? You first play for India.
Then play for your
Then play
state,
for
yourself.
If you have any, whatever after you do everything, if you have any jaan left in you, then play for yourself.
Play for yourself.
But what they were doing, they were playing for themselves first. So a clear objective of what the objective is. Simple. We have to win the World Cup. That has to be very clear, right? So next is unity. Right? Unity you can see in many examples. Indian Army. If you hear some of the stories of Indian Army, we seriously, tears come into our eyes. So that is something called unity. That should be there in everyone whenever we talk about. Last, trust. Very, very critical. People should trust each other. You should trust me. If we are in a team, everyone have to trust each other. Otherwise, we can't make a good team. Come what may. So you have seen another movie, ABCD. Anybody can dance?
Yeah.
In that, he makes a reverse flip.
Yeah.
Where you have to go, jump,
All there.
keep his leg on the foot and he has to make a reverse flip. He couldn't make it because it's not a big deal. But he doesn't trust the other person, he can't make it. After that, what he does? Same two people, he blindfolds. And he says that to all of, everyone is saying, okay? He says that you are not you. I trust her, for example. He says to me, Arun, Namrata is standing in front of you now. And for you, he says that, like that he doesn't, they could do it blindfolded. Because they trust each other. So this should be there in a good team. So these are the different characteristics which helps a team to be successful. Are the things clear? So we talked about what is a team, right? So what are the stages of team formation? What are the ingredients for a
Good team.
successful team?
Successful team.
So now at the last, let us again go back to the activity and see what happened. So I asked the question in the beginning. So what was the best possible outcome of that activity? The objective was simple: protect your ear. Anyone? What was the best possible outcome?
I would have, okay, option one is I would have protected.
What was the best? Not your, for you. We are
For the
talking
entire-
about team now. You are a team, right? You have agreed
Yes.
that you are a team. What was the best possible outcome?
None of the rings were broken.
Right?
Same thing.
Everyone could have won. It was just a 1 minute game. Everyone could have stood like this, yeah, for 1 minute. What's a big deal? We are a team. We have to win. We have to win as a team, right? Everyone wins. But what comes to our mind, we forget about our team. This happens in corporates also. We are all in the selling team. We are doing sales, but we undercut each other. You are looking at some area. I come and grab your clients. You go and grab her clients. Why? We are all working for the same organizations. Let us not forget the objective, what we are working for. Right? So best possible outcome was this. Next best was someone could have won. What happened? Nobody. So if you understand all these concepts
So I
about
think
team
mine
and
didn't
team
break.
but still it is not the best possible outcome, right?
Yeah, it's
It is
second
it is the second best. One person won, but did the team win?
Yeah.
No. Team failed as a whole. Best possible outcome is stand like this, come what way, we are not going to do anything. 1 minute, I could have asked me, tell me now, we all won. Right?
Yes.
Instigated, huh?
Thank you so much. If you have any